Okay guys, here we go. We've got Stream 7 of Super Nintendo Pacific Theater Operations Japan playing on the hardest difficulty. And I had been asked whether or not I could even recover from that, if the Jarmison base was even enough. So if you remember, we were outside Guam on that load state, so I've actually gone back to that load state. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do tactical, and I'm going to move. I'm going to shoot really fast and far away, like 27 knots out of here, so that the subs can't get to me. They had warned me that the subs were in vicinity. And now I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to do tactical movement again. Hold on a second. Let's see what the air attack would look like if I did a full air attack on those 16, because I really had hit that base about 3 times, right? So what is this looking like? 8 hours? Sure. What if we sent everything? Sadakin, Fleet 1. Okay, that's the destroyer that was destroyed. The key is to not get hit by that sub. What was it? The Tarpon? The Triton? That fleet was out there. And here's another thought I had. What if Fleet 2 rescued me? I mean, I have Fleet 2 down there. So I know that sub is out there, and I know it's after me. But maybe I don't have to let that be a problem. So here we go. Launch that. I know that that sub is ultra quiet because it's trying to come and get me. I know it. But can I win this battle first? Before they do. Before Guam wins against my landing force. Which they're standing there right next to each other. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They will fire at each other one time. That won't be enough to destroy that unit. But it could be enough to piss me off. So let's see if I can get in there and cause some real damage to this unit before it destroys my landing force. 4 planes shot down. Okay. Ooh, they missed. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Bombers up. Might as well fire and hit one of their planes down. Let's move out of position. 1 battalion lost. Nice. Alright, here we go. Firing. Battalion lost. Continue firing on them. And then shoot down their planes a little bit. Shoot down their planes some more. And they missed on mine, which was a really good lucky thing. Let's see, move here and attack their planes. Keep attacking their units here. Troops destroyed. Cool. Alright, so now that the troops are destroyed, what can I do? Not too much more. Base endurance down? That sounds good. Reduce that base endurance. Reduce their planes. 1 plane destroyed. Reduce their in-flight sortie. 5 planes shot down. 1 plane shot down. Nice. Keep going. Okay. Alright. Hit that base. Base endurance 3. I like that. And then firing here. Base endurance 2. This is Pacific Theater of Operations for the Super Nintendo. I'm playing as Japan on the hardest difficulty. Yes, it can be very hard. Very strategic game. Yes. Firing on here, and then move here, fire on their planes. 3 planes shot down. They only have 2 left. 2 planes shot down, their air force is destroyed. Very close, yes. That did happen in this scenario. December 7th was the Pearl Harbor attack, and this is from 1942, so it shows the year up at the top of the screen. But this is, they give you all the ships, and you make the decisions about what would happen instead of what really happened in history, which is really cool. Oh, okay. We're gonna do that later. Alright. Let's see, order, base, and I'm gonna look and see how many units are left in Guam. So if I look at Guam, down at the bottom, they have 8 battalions left, and my landing force has 4. So I have to hit them again. Probably 2 or 3 more times. If I go tactical movement, and I'm actually running right now. I'm running from a submarine that is close by. I probably should have launched another air attack, but at this rate, if I keep moving, then they can't catch me. Alright, rest 1 day, and rest 1 day. And you know what? This is what these guys, I'm going to port, I'm going to depart. Other, Fleet 2 is going to attack enemy fleet back down at Guam. That's what's going to happen. So if those submarines are there, I want them to fight with that fleet and not my fleet. Enemy warships detected, 639, 972. Okay. So I'm still moving really quick because I do not want them to catch me. The submarines are slower. Resting. Let's see. Tactic, air attack. 1, 2, 3. We can go ahead and send them all, that's fine. Send everything. Whatever you can send in 8 hours. Not a big deal. 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, rock. If I stay low, Fleet 2 can come back. Protect me a little bit. Alright, air attack. Whoops. Whoops. I completely took myself out of the deal. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Tactical move. No, yes. I'm gonna go 26 knots up this way. Probably gonna run right into him, to be honest. Alright. Still can't see it. It's so weird. Boy, did I mess up, didn't I? Let me do an air attack that just takes 4 hours. I'll at least just get a couple of these ready and send those. I don't know if the screen will move in 4 hours, but I need to be able to see Guam if I'm going to hit Guam. Alright, rest. What kind of units do we have here? Order, range, formation, and port. New. Fleet 3. What do we got here? Look at all these little destroyers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 destroyers. 0, 0, yes. And then we'll do this guy as the commander. And then port, supply. This is going to be my anti-submarine fleet. It only costs 16,000 fuel to run that fleet, so it's nice to have it ready. I should have had it down here already. Okay, we got within range of Guam. So here goes the planes, because they're going to do work now. Alright, let's see what's happening here on the main base. They are head-to-head again. Alright, they're down to 7. Continuing to move in on them. Yo, okay, they missed, good. Two planes coming in there, so I am going to land my bomber here and fire. 6. 5-4. Troops destroyed. Good. Now I'll put this plane here as threat so that that fighter plane doesn't come and fire on my infantry units. It'll go for the planes. Same for this one. shot down, okay. Bomber comes up. Bomber comes up and fires on the battery. Okay, battery destroyed. Fighter planes can finish off what's happening, the rest of what's happening with this Air Force. 3. Nine left. 6 left. I don't think there's much else to do here. Bomb the planes, maybe? Base is at 0. 3 planes left. 3. Okay. There's nothing more that can be done. 1 plane destroyed. Alright, they should have 4 battalions left. 4 or so. If I keep moving, they can't catch me. That's the goal. That's what I'm talking about here. Where are we at? Alright, tactics, movement. Now, here's where we gotta make a choice. And you know what? Let's do this. I'm not gonna cancel movement. I'm gonna save here. This is perfectly legit for what you could have been doing on the console. So we have a decision to make. Do we do 26 knots this way? Or do we do 26 knots up toward Tainan? I have to hit them 2 more times, keep that in mind. I think their subs are over here. I think their subs were chasing me. So I'm gonna go 26 knots this way. I'll draw them right into Fleet 2. Okay. 14 fleet, that's just 1 destroyer, I think. Alright. Tactical. Air attack. Just what you can send in 4 hours. It doesn't have to be anything super duper. Yep, that's fine. Because they've only got 4 battalions left. Tainan is under attack by number 2 fleet, which looks like they're about to destroy themselves. 14 fleet, 1267. What was that? 14 fleet picked them up. 14 fleet can tell me where they are. But it's 8 AM. I have to hit Guam because I've got to wipe those troops off of the base. So I'm flying in. There they are. They're toe-to-toe again. Which I don't like. I don't like seeing that. I don't want them shooting at my units. They are going to get 1 shot, though. Which is fine. It's not going to eliminate the unit, but they are going to get 1 shot. Fire on that plane. Alright, we lost 1 battalion. Okay. Fly down. Fire. Fire. 1 lost. Troops destroyed. They're blasted. They're all gone. We got them. There's nothing more that can be done here. Okay, flee, flee. And then here. So they have units left. It's probably like 2, maybe? Maybe they have 2 battalions left? But here's the cool part. Fleet 14 told me where that sub is. So all I gotta do is stay clear of those coordinates. Watch. Order. Fleet 14. Report. It's at 1267, 1219. So now I do tactical movement. Or let me check real quick. Order base. 1267, 1219. Let's just take a quick peek at Guam. They've got 2 battalions left. 1267, 1219. So tactic, move, 26 knots. Where are they? 1267, 1219. So they were here. Right here is where they were. So, I can try to fly past them. I can try to zip past them. No, I can't. I need to do another air attack. I'm going to run the risk of them hitting me, because I'm going to send these planes and finish off the 2 that are still on the island of Guam. It's got to be done. Where are they? 1247, 1208. So they're moving. They're coming toward me. 1247, 1208. I'm going to rest one day here. Oh, I should have dispatched those. Sheesh. Alright, that's fine. We'll do it next turn. I don't know where those are coming from. Guam? Probably. Probably just some BS Guam, like 2 planes. Not even anything. Let's just go shoot them down and move on with our lives. I think this happened to us in Stream 6 also, as they sent like a bogus little force to try and basically disrupt what I had going on, because that was I was about to destroy their last 2 planes. Just fire on them. I don't even need that many ships to fire and destroy their planes. There we go. Alright. That was useless, but it was threat. That's what they did. So here we go. Tactic. Move. 26 knots. Now they were at 1240, so look at that. They came up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move down this way. But not too far. Not so far that I lose Guam. I need to stay within range of Guam. 14 will tell me where that ship is. I might have to park in Tainan. Yeah. Can I blow right past and go to Yap? I can try it. See, they were coming down. They're coming down at me. I can go way up to Saipan. Let's do that. We'll stop in Saipan. Nothing stopping me from going to Saipan, and Fleet 2 can come down and protect me. We'll basically cross each other. Shiro's having engine trouble. How fast is it going? 8? That's not good. Take a look at this. Okay, rest. Hold on. Am I still at speed? Why am I at 0 speed? Oh, because I had engine trouble. Alright. We're still going to keep at it. 25 knots. Straight up. $14.68, $8.45. There's a lot of subs around here, guys. $12.16, $11.92. Let's just take a quick peek. $12.16, $11.92 is where? $12.16, $11.92. They're down here. That's where the sub is. So I can actually stop. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to do a 4-hour air attack to finish off the units that are on the island of Guam. Send them. 8 a.m. we're going to win. All I got to do is dodge that submarine. 1476, yeah. Don't let me forget to dispatch those destroyers from home base. Now my guess is I'm going to make a 1 shot on that unit, and they're going to say 1 battalion lost, and then it's going to say troops destroyed. Which means they're going to require me to do another attack to really finish it. I'm expecting that. I don't want that to be the case, but that's what I'm expecting. Fire on the plane. Their plane. Yeah, not their planes. Fire on their plane. Okay, so we stop here, we fire on the base to make sure it's at 0 endurance. Because remember, the 3 conditions for taking a base are the base endurance has to be 0, their troops have to be completely wiped off, no battalions in their base, and your landing force has to be on the town. Those are the 3 conditions. So let's move up here, let's fire on this guy. I'm going to use my planes as a shield so that the units can't fire at each other. Yeah, there it is. Okay, they've got one more. I don't even want to be involved here. I'm done. Base endurance is 0. The planes are gone. Armaments are gone. There's nothing more for me to do. In a situation like this, you should just be able to hit flee, and then they just flee right out of the air. But that's not gonna. They're not gonna make it that easy for me. I'll save myself a couple of turns just by pulling the planes out. Flee, boom. And then here, and then here. Alright. Flee, yes. Flee, yes. Flee, yes. Flee. Alright, let him do the rest. They have one more battalion left. Haven't we been in this spot before? Maybe. Palau is under attack by 13 fleet. Okay. Alright. Tactic. Air attack. I don't even need a lot. I don't even need many. I need one shot. One shot on that thing. 4 hours. I wish I could take that shot before they launched their assault, but I cannot. Here we go. Port. Depart. Other. Fleet 3. This is my 16 destroyers. They're going to attack enemy fleet down here at Guam. Because I know they're here. So we'll get those destroyers working. Alright, here it is, the final attack. And this may have secured me having to fight subs. I know that sub went ultra quiet, and I'm pretty sure it came toward me. That's what I would do. That is what I would do. Alright, moving. We just need one shot on that troop, and then we need to get our men into that base, and we win. There's the shot. No more troops left on Guam. So that is another victory condition. The base is at 0. The troops are gone. No, the base endurance is 1. Pardon me. Alright, troops are gone. I destroyed the armament just so it wouldn't get a lucky shot and pull a battalion. But he probably wouldn't be able to hit me anyway. Firing. Base. Okay, base endurance is 0. Troops are gone. Third condition is to put my units in that base. Now, the units move automatically, but I have completely opened up the door here. This is a win, right here. Alright, Guam is mine, and I have managed to evade the subs. For now. Here's another fun. When that fleet with the destroyers gets here, I could just grab 2. I could do a fleet join, and I could grab 2 destroyers. That way, if they do mess with me, at least I've got something that can fire back. That could be cool. Alright. Where am I? Tainan? Not yet. Tactic. Move. What, 15 knots? Titanian? Well, let's just get some fuel. We gotta fuel up before we get out of here. Let's see, miscellaneous, port. Are they here? We're not here yet, which is fine. Now I can order base. And I'm going to take a little bit of time here to look at this. Do we have anybody that has their endurance or arms down or needs material? Taipei apparently does. Look at that. The materials are really low. Can't leave them like that. So we'll go 20. We'll give them 30 on materials. We'll give them 10 battalions. Their fighter planes are junked. And then we'll give them like 10 bombers. That'll work. Okay. What else have we got here? Nope. Guam obviously needs to be supplied. put them up to 75 because I'll put ships there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. Soldiers 20. I do not want to have to retake Guam. We'll go 40 fighter planes. We'll go 20 bombers. We'll go 5 scouts. Just get them equipped. We'll go 7 on the freighters, so we don't need to go that high. Palau, look at that. The endurance is a little lower, so we'll supply. And we'll go... Shoot, I don't know. We'll go 30. Materials 1, 2, 30. Fighter planes are good. Bombers will go 10. No, that's fine. Okay. And then what's next? What's next? Tainan. Isn't that where I'm about to land? So we need to supply. Give them lots of fuel, because that's the fuel I need. Fighter planes are good. Bombers are good. Okay. And... Yap. That's another one that gets shelled a lot. 20,000 is fine. We'll go 40 here. Fighter planes is good. Bombers is good. Okay. And then, let's see here. All the other ones look good. Now I'm going to take a look at the fuels. Is there anybody that is low on fuel that shouldn't be? Let's put it that way. Asuka, Sandagandi, Days 2, supply. I'm going to supply this base. 1, 2, 3, 40,000. And then I'm going to up the fighters to 100 because they get shelled all the time. And I want them to have good protection. Okay? Saipan. Saipan's fine. Tainan. Wait a minute, was it Tinian? You know what? Put them up here. Put them to 36. Yeah, it was Tinian. Okay, that's fine. Use up all the fuel then. But I need that fuel to be there. That's the point. Okay, miscellaneous. Port. Port stop. Let's get Fleet 2 down here. Well, how many units do you think is in Fleet 2? Let's see. Order Fleet 2. Let's see. Ships? What do you got in Fleet 2? Can I borrow anything? No, I don't want any of those. Not really. Duty, yes. Attack enemy fleet. Down here. At Tinian. Alright. And then this guy will rest. Okay. Port. Supply. How much can you give me? 80%? That's fine. I'll take, I don't know. Should I go to 80? I should, huh? Oh, 3 days? No, I don't want to be here for 3 days. 70% is fine. I'll wait 2 days. I'll wait 2 days for Fleet 2 to get here, and that way they can protect me a little bit. So the difference between this stream and stream 6 is I increased my speed from around 17 knots and I was doing the 26, 27 knots, just zigzagging around so they couldn't catch me while I finished off Guam with air units. And it worked. Sub couldn't catch up to me. Last I saw, they were just west of Guam. Alright, Saigon, Saigon. So now that we took Guam back, let's go steal that one base that I wanted to take. We're not gonna mess with Manila right now. And this is gonna rest for 1 day. Hold on a second. Can I do a fix? Let's see. If I was gonna do it, no. Okay. Okay. Rest. If it's a base that has the little hammer, you can stop there and fix your ships there. And I couldn't remember which base had the hammer, but I wanted to see if it was possible. Alright, alright. Alright, so just a refresher, this is Stream 7, which is basically like a reattempt of Stream 6. Even though it wasn't really a loss per se, the -3 of morale on Stream 6 when I returned to base caused me to be fired. Technically, I lost. And I didn't like it. So, I'm going to prove that that isn't the end-all be-all. Alright, port, depart, number 1 fleet. Hold on a second. Hold on, just 1 second. Order fleet 2. Show me where it is. It's really close. Alright, question. Do you think that submarine is sitting right outside Tinian to attack me? I think they are. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm gonna save here. I want to get out of here, so I am gonna depart. I am gonna send my first fleet out, and I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna hope that they're not here. Holy smokes. Alright, tactics. Move. I'm gonna do 25 knots, and I'm gonna go this way. Maybe they can't catch me. Tactics. Move. Where do you think they are? Can I get away with doing 17 knots down here? Down here? Down here. That's right through the danger zone. It's right through. Right through where that sub is. I'm really running a big risk here. 15 fleet. I don't know where that sub is, but it's close. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna gamble on it. Can I get away from this area? Yeah! Info base. Let's take a quick peek. Just so that we know. Let's do that. As soon as I get it back. Yeah, get out of here, Germany. Wuhan. Okay, that's fine. Let's go info base. That's not it. Let's do order base. Order base should show. Yeah, there it is. See the RNS? So Shanghai, you can repair in all those. Yokosuka, Naha, Saigon. The closest one that I could repair would be truck base. Not that I need to, but if I had like an urge, if you have a ship that has like speed knots of 2 max, you know, you want to fix them up a little bit, and you can make it the truck. That could make the difference. Alright, let's do this. Order Fleet 3. Whoops, Order Fleet 3. I want this fleet to protect me. So I'm going to do attack enemy fleet, and I'm going to retarget them down here. That way, if the subs do pop up, that I can at least direct Fleet 3. And you know what? Maybe even sync up with Fleet 3. And kind of steal a couple of their destroyers off if I end up needing to go toe-to-toe with those sub-units. The Triton? The Tarpon? I don't remember. There's a sub out there. And I think he's ultra-quiet, because my radar would have been going off like crazy. Alright, we did it. Tactical movement. It looks like we survived the danger zone. I'm going to continue down here. And I'm going to try to sneak down through under Manila. And I'm going to take Banjarmasin. Oh, look, enemy subs. Okay. Tactical movement. No, yes. Give me 25 knots. I'm going to go this way first. I'm going to get as far west as I can without having to deal with the sub. I think he's catching up to me, is what I think. Rest 4 hours. I know they're out there. Even if I can't pick them up on radar, I know they're there. Alright, tactical movement. Let's do 19 knots. I think I'd like to park in that base, fuel up. I dumped a lot of fuel in that base. And then order Fleet 3 to follow me. I wish you could do that. Just say, order this fleet to go where that other fleet is. Does that make sense? So duty, yes. I would say, order Fleet 3 to attack enemy fleet at the location of Fleet 1. Is that a little too complicated? Here, let's do this. That's the base where I'm going with Fleet 1. So if I can have Fleet 3 just kind of catch up with me, catch up to that location, that would be very helpful. Alright, yeah, thanks for the tip on the repair. I didn't recall exactly where that little comment was that showed it. Tactical move. Here we go. I'm going to stay at 19 knots because I feel like I'm staying ahead of the game. And let's see if I can get right down to there. I got to keep up a decent speed because I feel like I'm in front of them right now. Speed should be increased. Well, I can do that. I can definitely increase speed. I don't know where they are, but I feel like they're chasing me. Isn't that weird? It's like maybe they're not even chasing me, but I feel like they are. I'm gonna get to right here. Fleet 12, what do you got? 1444, 872? It's just one destroyer. Alright, rest. 4 hours. Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna fuel up before I go south. I probably will not be there for the May 1st report. Where those subs are. Yeah, they're chasing me. Tactical movement. You know what? I think I can make it all the way to Sandakan. What do you think? There we go. 8 hours, and then I just burn rubber. Let's see if they can keep up with me. There's just no point to stop there. 4 more hours puts me over the Cape, and then I can just head straight west, like a fire. Alright. Tactical movement. Oh yes. 25 knots, straight through. Stop here, fuel up, and then circle back around. That'll also give Fleet 3 some time to catch up to me, which I'll ultimately have them go even farther. I'd like to sync up with them. They'll never catch me. What do you got? The one destroyer? 15 hours to arrive. Alright. 04812. Yeah, it's just the one destroyer. Why does it keep telling me about the subs? I know about the subs. There's nothing I can do about the subs. 10 hours? If Fleet 3 goes too far south, they're going to be hit by Sorong. I hope they know that. Order Fleet 3, what's the fuel? 86? Attack enemy fleet. I don't know if they're just being chicken because I told them to attack enemy fleet, but they are slow. Those destroyers are faster than that. You know they are. Look. Check the ships. Here's how fast they could be going. You see those speeds? 35, 34, 33 is their slowest ship. Why are they going 0? What the heck is going on? Alright, rest 4 hours. We'll be there at 8 o'clock. 0800. Alright, rest 4 hours. 3 hours to arrive. Maybe I'll take Makassar too. I don't know. Maybe I'll take Hong Kong on the way back. Port here. Subs won't hit me while I'm in the base, but I don't know if I can wait that long. We'll see. I think it's chasing me. Fleet 14 didn't tell me any different. Rest. 1 day. Bam. Port. Supply. We had 75,000 fuel here before. How much we got now? 95,000. Yeah, just fuel it all up. That's fine. I'm not concerned about that one destroyer. What are we going to do with Fleet 2? I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do with Fleet 2. He should do something. He's just sitting there. Obviously, the subs are not there. We'll have him go to Guam. There are some games where I put all destroyers into my first fleet and I personally zoomed over and cleaned out all the subs that were sitting at my bases. But I ain't got that kind of time right now. There's just more that I have to do. Let's get Fleet 2 to do something else. Order Fleet 2. Let me see those ships again. Okay. This is bad. This is not a fleet that can do any battling. Fleet 2 cannot fight. I don't know what could be happening here, but they are not in fighting form. They're going to have to go back home and get fixed. Alright, resupplying. Rest. We'll resupply. Fleet 3 wants to get themselves all shot up by Sauron. I don't know why they're going that far south. They're crazy. Crazy to go that far south. Maybe they can make it. 2 days for Fleet 3 to meet me. And then I'll steal a couple of destroyers just to give myself some protection. And then I'll head south. I didn't think they would try to harass me so hard with the subs. Yeah, 16 fleet. That's fine. Screw it, I'll take 4. I'll take 4 destroyers. I'm not worried about it. If by taking 4 destroyers I can drop my knots down... Oh, Sandakan's being shelled. If I can take... what the heck? That's a lot of bombers. It's Manila's Air Force. Holy crap. Come on, guys. What are you doing? I'm just trying to fuel up here. Sheesh. We could lose a carrier, and I can't even control my ships. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Each plane has like 30-something units in it. Come on, dudes. No! What the heck? I didn't think that this was going to be an issue. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Sink a carrier. I don't even mind losing the carrier. The problem is, when I get back to base, the morale hit is going to be really big. They're going to be like, oh, you're fired because you lost a carrier. And I can't have that happen. Oh, what the heck? We can't do that. We cannot have that happen. I can't lose a carrier on my way back up. This is ridiculous. I should have just took them enough for 1 resupply. Where was the save game? This is a freaking cheat. This is cheap. Hold on. File, reset game? Reset. We gotta do the reset because I just got cheated on. They don't even let you control your own ships. It's my fleet. It's not even a secondary fleet. That's the first fleet. I'm literally there. Alright. How far out was I on this? I was in Tinian. For crying out loud. Alright. Border base. Let me see. Let me see. Did we already supply Guam? Yeah. Resupply, alright. I'm at 70%. What am I doing here? Order Fleet 2. Duty. Mission change. Fleet 2 isn't going to do me any good. Maybe. Hold on a second here. Saipan. Where am I? Where's that first fleet? Tainan? Okay. Tinian? Alright. Stop here. And then I'll just wait. That's what I'm going to do. This way I don't rush too hard to get there. And then just rest. I'll wait for Fleet 2 to get here. It's the only way. Or Fleet 3, right? Fleet 2 or 3? Fleet 3 was such a chicken. I should have waited for Fleet 3 to begin with. I was running. I was trying to outrun a submarine fleet that I didn't even know exactly where they were. And I think that was problematic. Compensation, sure, whatever. guys aren't in any strategic part of this equation. Compensation. Glommy grubbers. I guess rest. Just rest one day. You know. What I want to know is where's Fleet 3? That would be the most important thing. Where are they? They're way up there. Alright, they're closer than Fleet 2. 17 knots. You know what? Get Fleet 2 out of here. Just go away. Just be gone. Just go home. Their top speed is like 8 knots. They're sitting ducks. Alright, and then I'm just going to rest. I'm going to wait till they get here. I'm going to take 4 destroyers and I'm going to be on my way. We're going to do this right. I should just take Manila. Manila was pissing me off, man. Caused me all kinds of problems. If I don't have to worry about the subs, I can probably do a reasonable air attack on Manila. Go up there and sink that destroyer too, so I stop getting notices from them. Question for PTOers out there. Do you consider the old hit the purple reset button and then load save game to be cheating? Or do you play basically without ever saving game, other than if you just have to save game and like go to sleep and play again the next day? I consider using the emulator save state to be a cheat if you just keep save and then loading, save, loading until you get something favorable, but I don't consider a reset from an in-game save to be a cheat. But let me know what your thoughts are. At this point, I just wanted to continue on so I know what I'm doing. Do you consider it fair that I was docked in Sandakan and I was resupplying for 2 days, attacked by air and couldn't even control my own ships? Do you consider that to be fair? I don't. Rest one. Hold on a second. Show me Fleet 3. What are Fleet 3? Are they port calling? Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna wait till they get here. Saipan's picking them up. 1403 at 69. They better be careful. I'll zip right up there and blast them. Okay, here it is. We're just gonna do a little bit of a reorg. There's too many little BS fleets out there. Just like little 1 destroyer fleets. Oh, and here's another question for you PTOers. Do you consider playing Japan on difficulty 10 the hardest possible, or playing Allies on difficulty 10 the hardest possible? It's a tough call. Okay, rest 1 day. And then let's see here. Order, arrange, formation at port, join. 1 and 3. And I'm going to take 4 destroyers right off the top. Hold on a second. I only want destroyers that can move 2 spaces. And I believe that to be 35 knots. You guys can confirm that for me if possible. Ships, that means that I do not want to take the Harusame. I'll take the Hat, the Shik, the Ion, and the Inazuma. Okay. Inazuma, okay. So here we go. Order, arrange, formation at port, join 1 and 3. And I take the Hat. Inazuma, okay. And then, yep, that's fine. And this is... He has a little better bravery, so I'm going to go with that. Shikaku. Harusame. Alright, 71%. Port. Depart. Number 1 fleet. Dispatch. Let's see exactly where those subs are. First I'll do this. Miscellaneous setup. I'm going to do anti-air, because that gets them all grouped together. I like that. That's my favorite formation. Tactical movement. Here we go. Just a nice, easy 15 knots. Now, do you think we should try to take Manila? Do I have special forces in Manila? Probably not. No. Info, special forces. I do. Let's take a peek. Got 182 bombers, you guys. That's too many bombers. That's too many. 182 is too... And they can resupply and get more. I can't do it. Can't do it. What about this base? 120 bombers. Whoa, baby. That's not good. Hong Kong, how many? 97. Oh, boy. My work is cut out for me no matter which base I try to go for. Oops, I hit stop. Okay, 15 knots. Let's stick with our original plan. Let's go right to about here. And now I'm going to save. And then I'm going to give them a banquet. Let's try and get that stress level down. At this point, if the subs hit me, the subs hit me. Whoa, wait a minute. Number 3 Fleet Air Force? What's that? What's that, brother? There's a number 3 fleet out there? Interesting. Order Fleet 10. Duty. Yes. Info search. Way out there. I want to see what's happening. And then Order Fleet 14. Let's see. Duty, mission change, info search. It's going to be maybe closer to here? Yeah. Get those eyes out there. Sub question. If there really is a carrier fleet out there, should I turn around? Data. Ships. No. Info. Results. Enemy ships. It's one carrier. The Tennessee. That's the only carrier they got. Wow. He's come out to cause problems. What are we going to do about that? Nothing? Probably. Alright. These guys, I'm just going to have them rest. We'll see what happens here. Fuel supplies, that's fine. We got to get back up there, but they won't even let me back into my base without firing me. Basically, I'm Prince Zuko. Don't come home until you're successful, Fire Lord. That's what's going on here. Alright, tactical movement. A nice, easy-going 15 knots, straight back down here. 31 hours, no problem. I see the submarines are steering clear of me now. Alright, miscellaneous, whoops. Come on, miscellaneous banquet. Use another one. We're getting close, real close. 1868, 898. I want Fleet 10 to tell me what's going on out there. Yeah, number 3 fleet is harassing me out near the Marshall Islands. Okay, enemy sub. What are we doing here? Fleet 11? No problem. Alright, rest. One day. Bam. Just hanging out. Fleet 3 is just hanging out. The subs will not fight them, so I have no choice but to just wait. No CB on that. Okay. Subs, okay. Subs is all they've got left, honestly. I have to take at least one more base before I go home. It has to happen. Fleet 10. It's a submarine fleet. It's gotta be. Alright, tactical movement. 15 knots. Right down to... Is it here that I want to go? I think so. Is that too far south? It might be. It might be too far south. I can't tell. Give it another 4 hours and see. No CB present. I'm waiting to find those carriers. I need to see where those carriers are. That right there is the air attack where they hit me in Sandakan. Right there. That's where my ships were when they hit me. Alright, rest 1 day. Rest 1 day. Fighter escorts should be used. They should be, shouldn't they? Okay. I can do that. Give me some escorts. Boom, 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 boom. I don't think they're going to hit me, but it's better to be safe than sorry. 1 destroyer. There we go. Tactical movement. Give me 15 knots straight this way. 29 hours. You think we should use fighters, or can I sneak by on a banquet? I'm going to run the risk. I'm going to do a banquet. Just so that I don't have to keep telling them to rest every 4 hours. Let's see if I can get away from Sorong. I don't think Manila will be able to reach me from here. The Sorong base is the one I'm worried about. But I might be moving fast enough to get away from it. Alright. Rest. 4 hour. 1 day. Yep, okay. Rest 1 day. Nope, there's the planes. Darn it. Ah, but it's so far away. What do they got? 3 turns? 4 turns. Gosh. 4 turns. Boom. Attack fire. Move. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Attack fire. I don't know. Fighter escort probably would have been a good idea. I'm being lazy. I don't want to do a fighter escort. I just want to get there. Oh, for crying out loud. You know what that means. It means I'm going to take some pains, what it means. So annoying. Don't make me reset the game. I will. At this point, I'm a reset master. I'll reset up to Wazoo. Yeah, we're going to take a couple of hits here, guys. Not to sink anything, but it just could be annoying. I'm going to take about eight hits here. Four planes shot down. Not bad, actually. Better on that one. Oh, baby! Moderate shell hit. Engine damage. Whoa, moderate shell hit. Alright. Two planes shot down. Firing at their fighters is irrelevant. I'm not really concerned with what the fighters are doing. Fighters can't damage planes. Let's see. Attack. Fire. Attack here. CBLs seem to be better at hitting plane units, don't they? Maybe it's just because they're not all beat up. I don't know. I think he's going to fly around those destroyers and target the carriers. I would. Whoa, what the heck? He just flew right past. That was weird. Alright. Let's see if we can bring that bomber number down a little bit. Sub-question. Should I have set my goals to include Sorong? And if that was the case, at this point, would it have been better to me to be attacking that base now? I don't like to attack that base because it's also by the Bayek base. And once you get in there, then you start getting shelled by Rabaul, Guadalcanal, and Port Moresby, and just they're sending all their planes to freaking take you down. It's a really hard situation. It's hard to hold that base. So, I don't know. I thought I was flying way too far south for this to be an effective air attack, but apparently they get 4 turns even from there. Crazy, huh? Alright. Tactical movement. You don't say! We're within range of base. Alright, moving this way. How long is it going to take me to get there? 35 hours? It's fine. Give me 37 hours. I got enough fuel, I'm not worried about it. Number 3 Fleet Air Force is going to be harassing me with their one carrier. This is another troublesome part about it. They have one carrier, and they still feel like they're a superpower, you know? I don't think I should be doing a banquet right now. I think I should just be saving my game and getting ready to take them out. Let's do a tactical movement. Maybe not. How can I get within range of that base without burning a lot of fuel? That's the question. I don't know if whether to use a banquet or not. I don't think I need to. I'm going to do this. I'm just going to do 20 knots. I'm going to pick up the speed a little bit. I'm going to get as close as I can within 24 hours. 048, 12 hours from now, I think I might be close enough to launch an air attack. And I'm just going to set one up. If we don't get there within the time, then we don't get there within the time. Let's just do that. Airstrike. I don't use the fuel unless I initiate it, right? I can always say no and cancel it. Alright, Fleet 10. We're attacked by 11 Fleet. Getting all beat up. Nope. Cancel attack. Order Fleet 10 out of there. Where is Fleet 10? Let's see if I can keep them out of the trouble. Alright, tactical movement. Oops. Tactical movement. Let's do 15 knots straight down. Into the hole. Come on. I know there's a path straight through. There it is. Get me there. 18 hours. Is that sub attacking my sub? He is, isn't he? When do I get an air attack on that guy? Do you think Ben Jarmuson has enough planes that they're going to send an air attack on me? I don't think so. But we'll find out, won't we? I should pull Fleet 10 back. Man, we're going to lose our alliances if the government keeps denying those requests. I'm going to pull Fleet 10 back. Order Fleet 10 back. Change my mind. Pull them all the way back to truck. That way they can get fixed up a little bit, as we talked about before with the repair. If they get too beat up, I can just throw them in a truck base, throw just a couple of materials at them. Okay, rest for one day. Rest for one day. Range of enemy base, aren't we? Do I still have... I don't think I do. Do I have special forces in that base? No, I do not. So I don't know what they've got. Alright, here's the cheese. Save game? Yes, no, no. And then just keep moving. Give me 15 knots straight down to that base. Right here. Come on. You tell me there's no line of sight? There it is. crash right into that little mountain then. Enemy submarines? Screw that. Rest 4 hours. Okay. Tactics. Air attack. Just send the whole shebang. Just send all of it. We're gonna blast the heck out of that base. We're gonna hammer it. Reduce their fighters. And then hit their airfields with bombers. No. I never waste airstrikes on transport units. Trucks being attacked by Fleet 3. What else is new? Here it is. I want this base. There it is. Bam. Let's fly. They're probably going to send their units to try to hit me anyway. So this is just preemptive. Okay. A couple of armaments. Let's get up there and bomb them. Let's tag this guy and see what they've got. 29 planes in the unit. Alright, that's reasonable. They've probably got a good number of bomber units as well. Alright. 2 planes shot down, yeah. Alright, let's get over there. Start firing on that airfield, that's for sure, because I know they've got bombers. They got bombers in there. Absolutely they do. I don't want those bombers coming at me. Alright, moving. Fire on this guy. Keep firing. Just destroy the fighters. 2 planes shot down. I really love it when you get the jet fighters, because all you need is an LCV full of jet fighters and they just decimate. You don't even need a full carrier full of jet fighters. They do their job very well, as is. Alright, base endurance, working on that. Armament, working on that. Moving into position. Go ahead and peel one off of that unit. Fire. There we go, 6 planes shot down. Very nice work here. Blammo. 3 shot down. Plus a counterattack. Alright, nice work, nice work. Okay, now let's get up here and finish the armaments off. Notice how I'm positioning my bombers kind of behind. That way I'm giving my bombers that are approaching the opportunity to, if they can get just within range, to get that extra shot on. This guy wasn't within range, and that's a bummer. But this guy can fly up, hit. A little short, okay. Moving up. Should be able to wipe that other fighter unit out. Okay, let's see here. From here we attack, fire with the bombs, boom. Hit that armament, the battery is gone. Okay. Continue working here. And you know what, I'll continue firing on that. Not too concerned with the base endurance being 17. I think that we can work on that with subsequent attacks. The battery being destroyed was the most important part. You can reduce a base's endurance by hitting the harbor or the town. Just FYI there. Planes down. And planes down. And planes down. Bringing the 3 LCVs was pretty helpful, actually. To have 4 fighter units, it's a good job. Alright. We are bringing their amount of bombers down. That's good. And then I'll hit the town, since there's nothing else within range. The primary objective now is to make sure that the number of bombers is reduced. Those bombers are sitting on the airfield right now, and every time I hit the airfield I have a chance of blowing up a bomber without even having to engage it in the air. And I like that. Fire on this. And I expect them to do more. I'm getting like 1 plane per shot. Alright. Attack that airfield. This will stop them from being able to send a unit to hit me back. Okay, hit the town. We'll have plenty of opportunities to weaken the town base endurance. That's not an issue. It's the airfield I'm concerned with. 5 planes destroyed, that's nice. And boom. Looks like that plane is going to get 1 final shot on me unless both these guys do 6 and 6, which they did not. Alright, take your shot. Now let's see what happens if Jarma Center Makassar hits me back. I should launch fighters for defensive. I really should. Alright, save game. Yes, no, no, and then... escort. 1, 2, 3, 4. Planes out. Having to launch escorts reduces your number of air attacks per day by 1, meaning you can only do an air attack at 8 AM and your next maneuver has to be to launch defense, which is really annoying, especially when they end up not sending air units at you, which in this case they did, so okay. And it was a good decision. Yep, there it is. Whoa! Serious shell hit. How many planes do you have there? What did you put in that sandwich? Alright, moving toward. Nope. I guess I can move up and fire. I need to tag this bomber. I need to know what's in it. Okay. We got 7 rounds here. 7. We'll try to extinguish. We'll see if he sinks me. I don't know. The destroyers are pretty throwaway. If it gets sunk, it's not the biggest deal. I just don't want to have the effect of, on morale when I return, have another ship sunk. We've lost enough ships. Alright, 1 plane shot down. I'm surprised he's not shooting at the CV, actually. I would. Yeah, there it is. They have retargeted to the CVs. Okay, moving in. Tag it. All of the carrier shots are pretty bogus. They're like long shots, just very unlikely to do anything. But every once in a while they take one out, so it's worth it. Because they accumulate. Circle around the back with the destroyers, take your shot. Take your shot at any bomber, really. Let's get out of the way so that other units can come in and take their shots. I consider that upper bomber to be pretty ineffective now. This is why I spent so much time firing on the airfield. I wanted to get rid of these bombers before they became a problem. Alright, let's see what he does now. That's a big miss. Yeah, I think this one's ineffective now. The carriers can pretty much finish them off on their own. Down. Once that unit drops below 20, it's very unlikely for it to be able to do anything that can cause significant hull damage. It's still possible, but very unlikely. Alright, take your shots. Shoot there. Alright. Every unit I've got is now able to fire on a bomber within range. 2 shot down. I wonder if the Makassar Air Force is going to hit me too. I don't know if I can survive double. Okay, 1 shot down. That's a bogus hit. That's a big miss. That's a big goose egg. 3 planes shot down. And within range. Again, I wish you could delegate these ships so that the ships would fire, but as soon as you hit delegate, the ships will try to run away. The computer does not make any attempt to mitigate losses by returning with as much damage, maximum damage as possible. Ideally, I would like them to, but they don't. Alright, firing, firing. Reduce those planes. We're gonna have to pull some carriers away so that we can do damage. Look at that. Destroyed. Alright. So let's see. He'll pull away. Fire. And then he'll pull, I don't know, up and fire? No, it doesn't matter. It might not even be necessary, but I do need to clear local spaces so that the planes can get in and do their jobs. Pull back and fire. I need 4, I think. Yeah, 4 planes. Okay. Still within range of 1. And still within range of 1. Can move 2 spaces, which is pretty handy. There we go. 4 planes shot down. Nice shot by the destroyer. Good work. And he's actually going to rotate just a little bit up to give enough space. Not close enough. That's the only ship that wasn't close enough to do any damage. But yeah, we'll be able to wipe these planes out. Maybe even this turn. 7 shot down. Nice job, Hosho. 2 shot down. Alright. Then Jarmison Air Force destroyed, which was like 70 bombers. Not bad. Here come the Makassar bombers, for crying out loud. Let's see what they've got. I hope they're not as substantial as the Jarmison Air Force was. It doesn't look like it either. Let's see. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Stay solid. Stay solid. Pull back. It's 6 rounds, and we'll see what we end up having to work with here. Let's get the air units up front, where they should be, honestly. I like that destroyers can move 2 spaces. So at 35, they can move 2 spaces on this map, and that's really handy when you're trying to chase down subs. That's what I try to target. Okay, they got 27. They got 27 planes in that sortie. Not bad, not bad. We'll get it done. Maybe take 1 hit. Alright. Moving in on them. Nope, I messed that one up a little bit, didn't I? Yep, I can move toward. I don't even know if these carriers are going to get within range in order to do anything. We'll see. You can always fire at the fighters too. I mean, they are planes. Fighters that I fight now, I don't have to fight later. Alright, here we go. 1 One down. Another 2. Another one. 3 more. Alright, that's a pretty ineffective unit. That minor shell hit is not relevant. The hull probably was 16. It said minor shell hit, but it was just a ping. The bomb just went bink and just bounced off. That's not what really happened, but I like to think that that's what happened. Alright, firing on the bomber. And moving. Okay, moving. Firing. Just trying to maximize every shot I can, especially from the LCVs, because they seem to be able to pack a punch, don't they? Get those destroyers within range, get a couple shots from them, especially on the bomber. Nice. Alright, circling. And now, to finish up with the coup de grace, the actual planes, the guaranteed hits. Nothing but the hits. Nothing but the hits. There we go. 3 here, 4 there. Another 2. 9 planes is not going to do anything. Got this in the bag. We're probably going to destroy that plane unit this round, actually. We'll move down 1. Continue firing. I'm going to move this guy 1. Moving in. Continuing to fire on the bomber is a solid tactic. Extra shots will be focused onto the fighters. Wow, 8! Took out 8. I love it. I'm going to move in. The other fun part is once you get your LCVs up to 35,